Stones get us started here for the afternoon matchup. So if you're just joining us, Rumsey coming off a pretty big 6-1 win in the matinee game with New Canaan Country School this evening. It'll be a good battle with their friends here from Upland, which will be spending the night with as well. A lot of families are paired up and are offered to host. A great tradition here for the Upland tournament. Got 3 minutes on the clock for warm-ups. Upland coming away with, I believe, a 3-goal differential against New Canaan not 20 short minutes ago. So Upland getting the better New Canaan, as Rumsey did as well. So for purposes of line changes and final substitutions, Rumsey will be the home team, although not on their home ice. So if that helps it make sense of some of the changes that I have. So sorry about the afternoon game. We weren't able to get in the warm-ups. Some technical difficulties just getting the stream up and running. We're in good shape now, and thanks to our friends from Upland. Great setup here up on the perch, and fantastic Wi-Fi. So hoping that holds tough here through the course of today's contest. Good energy in the barn right now. You'll notice here too with the amount of music we got going here too, I may need to mute some of the audio, and that's more just protecting some copyright strikes, and also some of the conversations beneath us between both benches. Just want to be sensitive to that and allow coaches to connect with their players. About eavesdropping, if you will, right? All right, final seconds tick down in warm-ups here. Upland, again, coming off their 3 periods of play with New Canaan. Referees really trying to encourage us to go. We were talking about a 4:15 start, but Upland was looking for a little bit more time for oxygen in the muscles there. So they essentially asked the referees to get another 15-20 minutes just to get their boys in the locker room and regrouped a little bit. So it's a funky configuration here, you know. Each of the 3 teams are playing each other twice, so you got some back-to-back games that might stack up, and Upland, in some sense, was responsible for that. Today, they've got to play back-to-back as the New Canaan. So. And the squad grouped up here. Let's see if I can scoot the... And a note of caution there, and safety drill. Yep, it is not the object to check is to remove your opponent from consciousness, but to remove the player from the puck. So remember that in the ADM hockey coaching clinics. All right, we got Shin with the face-off here. Now we're playing hockey. 15 minutes goes on the clock, first period. Rumsey in white, Upland black and yellow. Kind of a good Steelers base color. Always like the sweaters for Upland. Nice bright colors. Shin walks it around, gets the face off. Upland with possession, coming up ice. Try to get some of the Upland players in here too. I've got a roster in front of me. Yeah, and I believe there's still a Finnish connection here too. Pablo Viska, the 24. I don't know if he's got a cool name. That one rims around. Oli Lin trying to get it to Shem, but he gets disrupted. Pushed off the puck. Fighting along the corner in the wall. And hands come up a little bit on Curtis. Players were warned about that earlier, so referees will be watching. Different pair of referees. And nice stop for the Upland tender. Grabs that out of air. And again, I think the Flyers base on that catching glove there. And might be playing for one of the youth hockey teams in the area. Kowalczyk taking the face off. That one comes over. Pad save. Good movement for the goalie. Luke Andrus, number 12, coming in. Dispossessed by Mikey Wang. Gets the center. Wang's back in the zone though. Wang coming in. And still on the puck. Wolf steps it off the wall. And tender grabs it. And no one around. Get a little bit of a slow whistle there. Number 30 for Upland. It's Jackson Royer. Assistant captain and between the pipes for Upland. And that one sneaks by Moritz. Gets it, backhands it. Right beneath us. We got a little bit of an obstructed view. If they're too close into the wall near us, you won't be able to see much. That one gets thrown deep. Giving some chase, Moritz. Wang. Wang looks to be playing up, or yeah, it looks like he's playing up as a winger today. Turglia is going to chase that back, and that's a nice call. And we'll have a face-off down in Upland zone. Coach, what's your mascot? What's your mascot? Your mascot. Is the bees? The hornet or bee? Huh? It's bee? All right. We'll go with that, the bees. Okay. I wasn't sure if it's a yellow jacket. I don't know. It looks ferocious. All right, the bees. We'll call them the bees. How about that? Bees with possession. 13 flips it over. Try to get it over. And Cooper Bunce gives chase. Yeah, gliding a little bit. Coming in. Bees exit the zone. Puck runs into the corner. I'm going to peel it off. And Cooper Bunce inside. Got the shot up the middle. Tender just seems unconcerned by that one. Throws it up there and snags it out of the air. Sting like a bee. Just grabs it. Jackson Roy there. All right, we get a face-off just to his left. Brady Curtis centering this line. He draws back. Shem. You throw over Wolf. Wolf and Shem working together, I believe. Shem walks it in outside the dot. Again, Reuter with the good glove. Reach for that from his knees. Puck's blocked. Bees get an exit. Shem's got a chase. Good forecheck pressure coming from Upland. And Wolf with a beautiful sauce basket up to Curtis. Curtis has got Lynn with him. Lynn trailing. Lynn at the dot. And that puck turned. And Jason Shin there. Good pressure and good sequence for Rumsey. And good effort for Lynn to come back on that one. Pressure the puck, gets a turnover. Lynn again turns it, gets it free. Curtis out of the zone. Lynn taps it back up. Jason Shin with space. Hits the post. Marking him up. D coming back. Nice pass. Gavin Petruglia gets up to Lynn. Lynn at the circle, at the goal line. Kowalczyk being persistent. And Lynn peels off. He's going to get a change. Kind of a partial change here, so completing that change. Moritz is in. Moritz in the zone. He's got help with Kowalczyk. 2 black jerseys, 2 white jerseys. And puck comes out. Moritz goes the other way with it. He's looking for Mikey. Mikey Wang there. Moritz below the goal line, feeds it to, oh, beautiful pass over to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk gives it a slap, a little backhand, and Royer's on it. And keeping 22 out there. And again, like we said previously, Upland, although here at home, not the home team, but Moritz able to get the change in. And Moritz going to low angle shot. That one blocker saved. Coming along the wall. Big pass. Backman's calling ice. And that one bounces off the wall and gets over to Walsh. Walsh, between the pipes for the Blue Dogs. Dogs and the Bees tonight. If you're just joining us, 9:43 remaining in the first period. Kowalczyk looks to draw that back. That puck goes the other way though. On the wall. With help. Everyone trying to stab at feet there. Free that puck. Stays in the zone. Comes over the wall. She also seems pretty unconcerned by it. And nice movement to get to center ice. But not before Upland grabs it. And you hear the Upland coach say, go to work, throw that. That's a dump and chase, as they call in the business. Moritz at the circle. Shot from Wang. Runs a little wide. Moritz over there. He's everywhere in this zone here. And that one pops up, and I think it might have just scuffed the netting. Yeah, it must have scuffed the netting. It's on the other side of the netting. Yep. And Lucky Fan gives the puck back. Shot from the high slot. And that shot from Wolf redirected. Gets pitched up into the netting. What about the Upland B? Oh, that's just a B. That looks pretty ferocious. Shot from Gavin. Gavin Bertuglia. So Bertuglia and Wolf here. Miles Wolf together on the D pair. In the center, you got Cooper Boontz. And that one popped over. Looks like Walsh. Walsh had to play pink. All right. I don't know if sure got a timer. Referee frisbees that one over to his partner. Giving it right back to the coach. Wolf stabs at it a little bit. Bees get an exit. But they're getting plenty of attention. Junior Gustavi, they're working with Cooper Bunce. Not sure if you guys want first names, last names. I can do them both, I guess, but both of these line mates had a goal. In the earlier matinee game, both Junior and Cooper. So far, it's scoreless, 0-0. A lot of direction here from the Upland bench. Now we get another icing call. Not a bad strategy either. Get a puck clear and, again, make it an aerobic game and not an anaerobic game. All right. Now the captain for Upland, and Connor Morris, number 13. Gets that over. Lynn with the clear. And good chase. Curtis looking to win this one out. And tapped away by Upland. Working the edge here. Oh, got a sequence in front. So loose puck. That one pops up. Tyler Racine. He'll carry it out. Getting help from his D partner. Looks like a little change there. Shudner and Racine playing as a pair on D. And Curtis loses track of it. He's got his head up though, which is always great to see. But didn't have a puck on the end of his stick. A little left. Shen pinches down and gets to it. I think maybe a high stick there, but wasn't able to make contact there from Shin. Curtis and Shin to kind of regroup, get possession. Shin looking for a breakout pass. And he comes up over. Good skating from Shin. Shin cuts inside. He's got a 1-on-3 here. He's looking to split the two. Puck's still there. He's got Curtis to help him. That one popped out. Backman's calling, but a shot on net there. And Walsh stick saves it. Drops the hammer. And these two teams played earlier in the season. Oh, a little tip in. Oh, and there you go. It's going to be a tight game here, folks. Upland scoring first. Upland with the sequence moving left and right. And looks like goal there from Pabo Vilska, number 24. Got 1-0 Upland here. At 5:52 remaining in the first. Again, good movement outside there, and taking away time and space there for the Blue Dogs. And looks like we got ice. We'll come back the other way. All right, Jackson Royal will have a face-off in front of him. Bertuglia throws it in to the dot. His teammates unable to capture. Coming inside and right at the blue line. We're going the other way with the Blue Dogs. And that one hits the netting and finds its way outside the area of play, and that's from Wolf. Wolf we saw towards the end of previous game, had a lot of opportunities to get a run up the ice and get some offensive chances. Kowalczyk getting stepped up there a little bit. And Upland with time in the corner. Moritz is there. And stepping down is Petuglia. And Kowalczyk's got to come out. He throws it back in, tag up. And 2 behind the net. 2 Blue Dogs. Wayne's going to engage the point. Point shot from Miles Wolf. Upland back on the attack. And Wolf trying to get to it. Good pressure. So Cam Willis there for Upland. And that one tracks across through the paint. Shot. And luckily there's some traffic there for the Blue Dogs. They're knocking at the house here, the dog house. The Blue Dogs. Shot. Rebound. Pops up vertically. Shin comes back around. Gets Wolf. Wolf looking for a big pass. Settles for the shorter pass to Curtis. And Shin is up ice. He covers a lot of ground here, folks. Shot. And glove up, but that runs over the net. Shot from Luke Andrus. Luke Andrus there. Give it some attention to Wolf. Wolf number 10. Shin coming inside. Shin takes the shot. And Royer up to the task. Squares up nicely and tracks that puck. Grady Curtis taking the face-off drawback. And that shot. Max Schundler. Schundler throwing that in. Interesting positioning here with Shin just outside the circle for the drawback. And Tyler Racine there, number 20, tracking back with it. He's coming around at the corner. That one comes over to Wolf. Over to Wolf. And cut it free, but Upland with possession. In transition. Shot. Take a little power off that. And right at the net. That's Crum, still loose puck. And we got ourselves a Blue Dog goal. Not sure what to make of the melee in front of the net there. But usually they have it figured out. That might be Jason Shin with that goal. And as they tell you, when you're a young skater, just play to the whistle, and puck was still there, available. The Rumsey Blue Dogs get the equalizer, 1-1 with 2:38 remaining in the first. Face-off win with Cooper Bunce. Cooper Bunce just tries to truck through it all. Shot from Bunce, a little high. Shem feeds it. Shem walks it over. He's going to use his D partner, Wolf. Wolf shot, goes wide, or redirected wide, I should say. He's got the accuracy. Junior Gustav behind the net for the Dogs. Getting pesky, persistent. Shem looks to walk in, looking for the shot, but gives it to Wolf. Wolf with the shot. Oh, hits the post. Follow-up. Bunce with the follow-up on the rebound. And we got the Blue Dogs buzzing right now. Bunce's shot comes over, Bunce's pass back to Shem, and calling for the ice here. And D comes back. D's going to possess it. Looks like the Blue Dogs trying to get a partial change, and looks like Upland got a full change there, and still trying to peel a couple off, and we get a full change now. And looks like an ice. That's going to go the other way. That puck up on edge right now. Yeah, it's Mikey Wang. Gives the puck back to the Zebra. So we got Blue Dogs, we got Bees, and we got Zebras. Here we go. Tonight's mascots. Petruglia draws that back. Schundler. Still at the net. And choking down at the net there. Gets through the legs of Bertuglia, but not before his defensive partner. Helps him out there. Moritz with good chase. And nice job by Mike Ewing to read that play. Coming inside is Upland. We're going to try to walk him out and removing him from the puck. Sumner comes down. That's a funky door over there too. You got the Zamboni door, plus you have another and low angle shot and pad save. And you got Walsh taking around the downstairs. He's posted right up. 10 seconds remain in the period. Puck in the neutral zone. And Max gets it deep, and we get a break in play. So yeah, you're probably able to hear a lot of talk here. We're gonna mute during our bench breaks here, and we'll catch you back on the flip side here. Always kind of love to see how some goalies will just stay in their net, get down there, cut it up a little bit, and I don't need to hear the speech. I know what to do. I know what my job is. All right, got a lot of Rumsey faithful along the, there's the Curtis family. And they're along the wall there. All right, so ready to drop the puck for second period of play. 15-5 is showing shots here. Not sure about that. But. Lynn on the blue line. Coming in. Lynn chases to the corner. Backhands that. I gotta get my other... Nice little play by Jason Shin there to step back on that. Give it life. Shot from Curtis. Stick save from Royer. Royer in net, number 30 for Upland. And that'll be a nice team call. And we're going to face off back down in the Upland offensive zone, or sorry, defensive zone. All right, where's my spot sheet here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got a breakaway here. And good stop by Walsh. And we got a whistle. Pulling Curtis off. Teammates looking out for each other. Again, we saw a little bit in the matinee game. Some pretty hot tempers and just looking to cool each other down and be the better man. Good stop by Walsh. Stoned him there. And no ice, no ice. It's on the face-off. It's been from the Upland stick. Drawback, heavy drawback. Shin, cutting edges, blows the tire. He stays up though. We're gonna move the puck here. Looks like Shem and Shunder back together, practicing law for the defensive zone. Curtis up there working the corner, going to body. Nice centering pass. Lynn looks to turn and rip it. Only gets about 5% on it. He wanted 105%. And Shem just gets it over the center ice line. Avoids the icing call. Kicks it out. Shunder looks up ice. Connects with Jason Shin. And he seems to be everywhere on the ice. And peeling him off the puck. Shem looking for the clear. Covering the blue line is Upland. They go to the other side. Upland's able to keep it in again. And that one comes to center ice. Nice little tippy tap. Max Shunder on the run. That defenseman being offensive. In a nice way, not in an offensive way. Oh, here we go! Junior Gustav comes up with the loose change. Pops back to him just inside the dot. And Junior puts the Blue Dogs up. There he is. And business as usual. Stoic face as he comes through. All right, got ourselves a 2-1 game here. 12:07 remaining in the second stanza of tonight's contest. Both teams with pretty deep benches here, so they got legs. But again, keep in mind, Upland played just previous to this, and Rumsey played back at noon, which was also a long game, given the injury timeout. For the New Canaan player, who we hope is doing well. We haven't heard anything, but if I find out anything, I'll try to share that with our viewers here. So scoring coming from a couple places right now for the Blue Dogs. Oh, comes up with it. Cooper Bunce, heavy shot, looks to finish. That's Ryan Kim getting the rebound. Popped off the pad. He gave it second life. So two good efforts. You know, sometimes we'll say it's not the first shot or the second shot. It could be that third shot. So looking to capitalize on those rebounds. And some of these goalies, they give you something. Try to work with it, because at this age level, they start getting bigger, and they position so well, it's hard to get it by them. Miles Wolf cutting this way and that. Miles takes it outside. Shot, and gloved out of the air by Royer. And the indication here is the numbers in front of us, 7 shots to 19 shots. Taking shots, and as we say in the business, how much do shots cost? Well, they're free, so take as many as you want. Kowalczyk, face-off circle. To his knees, but he's up. Working behind Moritz. Moritz, Wang, and Kowalczyk, front three for the Blue Dogs in this line. Moritz with good forecheck pressure. Shem pinches down. Moritz will stay back. It's a cover for Shem, and they'll swap back out and scissor away from one another. And Moritz feeds over to Mikey Wang. Oh, Wang is there, and that one blocked. That's Rister there. And he's going to chase it. Wang chases at the Zamboni door. Good speed for the Upland player. And he's everywhere. Looking to get a zone exit. You can kind of feel the pressure the Blue Dogs are bringing to the Bees. He's got one in front. He's got to peel off, avoid the offsides. It's been a long shift here for both sides. Take a shot, and in some sense, you know, the goalie kind of knows when this team needs a change as well. So Walsh gloves it out of the air, snaps it out, catching a bee with chopsticks, right? And Luke Andrus in the face-off dot. Jason Shin. Coming up ice. Oh, nice little chippy chip to get up ice for Curtis. Curtis taps it up and V's it along the board, gets his own pass. Lynn at the door. Shot from Shunder. Shunder's shot just wide. Goalie redirects it. That one just sneaks past the blue line. And to retrieve is Shin. Shin's going to cut the other way. And we saw before, he had a 200-foot play. And the Bees are swarming. And he's cutting this way and that. Tight turns. And Shin takes it. And dispossessed right at the blue line. The Bees are waiting for him. Puck along the wall. Lynn and Kim. Shot. Wide. Bounces off the backboard. Filters his way to the front. Another shot. Oh, and we got ourselves an Upland goal and tie it up. And that sequence, once they got into the zone, kept pressure going. I have to say, the first shot went in, bounced back up, gave that puck life up in front of the net, and continued just to pressure the puck. Be heavy, as they say, in front of the net. So we got a 2-2 game. Captain, cross pass, gets it up to the corner. Gavin Bertuglia working with Kim. Ryan Kim, number 21. And Shunder there to protect his goalie and lets the goalie retrieve. Gets a cover. And we'll get a face-off. Cooper Bunce, number 18. He's got himself a face-off in the circle right now. One stabbing at it. And loose puck. And big chip up. Gavin Bertuglia, number 2. Using his 9 iron to get out. And off to the races. Miles Wolf. Miles Wolf with speed. Kind of runs himself out of space. And getting at it. And both of them are probably going to be going. So Kim and his opponent. Maybe just Kim, I don't know. And hands it away from your body. So Ryan Kim getting into it, Jackson Simon there, and draws the penalty on Kim. So got your Blue Dogs on a penalty kill. Face off and to the ice, and looking to work outside here. Upland fires one from the point. Nice rising shot. Patrick Cleary for Upland. Drawing that back. Gloving it out of the air as Walsh. Back at it. Behind the net. And sending one back. Again, the 4-on-5. And always wise to kind of keep guys to the front when you're on the PK. And getting them tied up. That puck is blocked. And gets clear ice. And 60 seconds remain in the Upland power play. Tape-to-tape pass with an entry. Bring it outside. And we've heard that before, 200. And they get 198, it looks like. All right, it's probably 196. Get the 4 feet behind the net there. Running outside. And both 11s get at it. And good angling there from Sunder. And Upland required to retrieve that puck up on edge. It's tapped down. 5 seconds remain in the power play and the man advantage for Upland. But spend a lot of their time regrouping. And looks like Kim comes to the bench. Uli Lin on. Shot. And runs high. Number 11 skilled player here for Upland, Patrick Huskar. Coach giving his player a little bit of grief on shooting high. Keeping it light. Shin from the outside, comes inside, behind the net. Still with it. And required to kind of dump the puck. It's a deep, Lynn looking to pick it up. Lynn connects with Shem. Shem kind of throws it in there. That one gets a tip up, but blocked. Luke Anderson again, number 12. And Caleb Clove, number 16. They get a run. And looking for wheels here from Curtis. Curtis coming outside, looking to turn inside. He's got the backhand. Oh, it crosses through the goal mouth. Good effort by Curtis. Get up ice and split his defenders. Are unable to really square up on that shot. And out ice from Andrus. Andrus encourages his teammate to throw that one down. And we get a face-off down in the Upland defensive zone. Don't always get the opportunity to be above the benches here for games. Calling the youth hockey games or calling the high school games back in Connecticut, and kind of a different flavor. And you hear a lot from the benches. Having coached previously, it's there's always a lot of action over here. I'm sure you guys can probably pick some of that up on mic. Pretty sensitive mic system we got from Santa this year, so. That one bounces around the top of the dashers. Oh, funky puck there. Looks like Walsh was reaching for it, but just escaped his grasp. And Mikey with good pressure. And he throws one up to the net. And goalie's got to clear it because Moritz is beating right down on him there with pressure. Big stretch pass for Upland. Upland coming in the zone. Upland with a shot. Save. Loose puck. Defenseman's there. Shunder in the zone. Shunder, shot. Yeah, wide. Junior along the boards. He's got Mikey with him. Junior centers it. Unfortunately, no white jersey there. And this game is up and down the ice here. All knotted up here at 2-2. With 2:35 remaining in the second. Mike Wayne coming out. He's got Kim with him. Kim gets over that blue line and sprints hard to the goal. You know where the puck is going. Just get to that net. That was his idea. Looking for a Chinese here, trying to get it weighing off, and that's going to be an ice. And we'll get that puck to come back down. And all right, so 2:05 in the second. A lot of twos up there on that scoreboard. Upland draws back, rims it. Those are sometimes always tricky ones to dig off the wall. Almost better cleaning up like a V shot off the wall. You got your guy who's got to put his head down and dig that up. And Upland coming in. Cam Willis there, dispossessed of the puck. Shot from the point, about 4 feet wide, but bounces behind. And that puck does a funky edge up. It's like a wheelie going all the way down the ice. Oliver Sheff, not to be confused, it's Oliver Shem. Sheff, number 21 for Upland. And Bunce is good for those shots from the point. We've seen that before. He walks right over the blue line and throws it in there. And a pretty flagrant hand pass. And that's my kid. I can make fun of him because of it. Playing catch. We sometimes say they're playing catch along the wall. Well, you can't actually do that with your hands. You can play catch stick to stick, you know. So it just seemed like a good opportunity. I don't know. But, well, it results in a face-off in their defensive zone. So as defensemen go, probably not the wisest decision. It's not always, touching the puck. It's who touches it next, And if it's your teammate, it doesn't have to. And Walsh required to make an unnecessary save. It should probably not have even been a face-off they had to deal with, but they'll have another face-off, and that'll be to his left. Upland tries to get it deep. Oh, they got help in the dot. Still stabbing at it. Loose puck. And Walsh is getting in there. And hopefully they remember they had a sleepover tonight, so. Just knock it off. The referee says, just knock it off. Come on. I always appreciate, when referees communicate with the players, right? Let them know what their expectations are. Don't just speak through penalties, right? Talk to the kids, right? They're still learning the game, and you have an opportunity to educate them. And tell them what your expectations are, and just be clear and firm, and that's it. We talk about that in the business. BIF. Brief, informative, friendly, but factual. Or friendly and firm. That's it. Just biff them, And everybody appreciates that. I also heard before, too, you can never over-communicate, right? Well, speaking of communicating, that's the end of the second period. And a lot of time in the zone there at the end for Upland. And we're going to cut the ice here. We'll go on a break, and both teams will make their way to the dressing room and get a fresh ice cut. And we'll see you guys back here on the other side of the break. All right, mic check, mic check. All right, trying to be a little quiet over here, but we're on top of both teams here. All right, both teams taking the ice here for 2 quick laps, and always good stretches right. on the wall. No pucks, just as you add the pucks, that adds another couple minutes here. So we'll just keep things going. Always like the ice cut for the junior boarding teams. And that whistle, referees are eager to get things started here for the third period. Right now we got a 2-2 game, might as well be 0-0, but yeah, looks like they got 3 goalies here, right? 3 goalies for Upland. All right, it's the end of the halftime show. All right, Upland on 3 and Rumsey on 3, and ready to play some more hockey here. So 15 minutes goes on the clock, checking with both goalies in their respective spaces, still checking for Walsh. Walsh is okay in the timer, and we're going to be playing hockey. A couple short seconds. All right, face off. Win for the Dogs. Dogs throw it deep. Then with good pressure. Nice fresh ice. Fast puck. Curtis. And Shin. And Lynn gets it deep. And Shin is there. Shin looks for the wraparound. Gets a little too diagonal. And nice job by Curtis on the back check. And gets to it before it gets down into the defensive zone. But getting away. And good stop by Walsh. And secondary effort runs wide. And big block to Curtis. Curtis takes that in the breadbasket. Hits the netting and looks like we'll have a face-off in the zone. It looks like outside the zone, inside the zone. Yeah, it looks like it's inside the zone. Shot, runs up along the glass. Upland gloves it out of the air. Gets to Shem. Shem walks it through the middle. Gets it to center ice. Mikey Wang trying to give it a tap. Upland going the other way with it. Wolf to Shem. Shem up to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk unable to corral it. Gets into the neutral zone and now the defensive zone for Upland. And looks to go the other way with it. And Wolf comes up ice. Gets to Moritz. And Wolf is there and waiting for his teammates to get on sides before he walks in. And cross pass. Gets to Mike Wang. And Mikey lobs that one up, hits the glass behind, stays in play. And kind of a funky, through the referee's feet, looked like. Shem on the point. Backhanded, Moritz. Redirected to the side by Ruera. And that one's got some energy to it. And that'll be a ice call. It's gonna head down ice. Walsh plays it. to the referee. Referee karate chops it, frisbees it. Oh, on the mark too. Right to the spot he was going for. Good job. This off drop. Tight towards the boards. Junior Gustav. Giving chase. Cooper bunts. Yeah, Cooper bunts. Good turnovers. Gets a shot. Turnovers. 3 turnovers. This line getting some action. Once again. Bunts gets his time and space there, and he's setting up shop. Gavin with a shot. Gavin Bertuglia, a couple blocks in front. Upland goes the other way with it, looking for a breakout. And Bunce is going to try to corral him to behind the net. And as we say in the business, make him make a mistake and add some pressure. Kim there, Kim, Bunce, and Gustav. Comes around to Kim. Oh no, sorry, that's not Kim. I thought it was 21. It's number 11. Sunder. Curtis with speed, but unable to escape. Good job by Bertuglia. Some pressure in front. Sunder clears it. And hits the glass, stays in play. Max Shunder coming up ice for the Blue Dogs. Brings it wide, coming inside, takes the shot. He taps it back in. He's gonna get a change. Big Andress there, Luke Andress, number 12. Good guy, good flow. Chip up, off-speed pitch, makes its way to Walsh. Walsh traps it down. Shem feeds up to Curtis. Curtis is going to chase. He's in the zone. And Jason Shin coming into the zone. Shin shot, blocker save. And good wheels here for Upland. Nice job by Shem to get back. Gets out a tap, but leaving the net open. And number 24, Visla gets his second of the game. Comes back unmarked. Shem chases off to the side. His second of the game, Upland. And elevating that shot. Just 24 and the netminder. It's one to pop it up into the top corner, from what you can tell. Upland up 3-2. Gotta remember last year too, there was an absolute barn burner between these two teams in their contest, and went to overtime. Oh, we got action here. Moritz is not done yet. Well, what's kind of a lackadaisical affair is got a renewed sense of energy right now. 9-10 remains in the third period regulation. And Kowalczyk, dispossessed of his stick, got chicken winged and stuck in the jersey of his opponent. Walking inside, move inside, pucks at the net. And maintaining his composure between the pipes is Walsh. Walsh indignant as to the fact his stick was grabbed. And we get another Upland goal. Upland strikes again from the point. Might have had a misdirected or a redirection. Luke Andrus fired up. And Rumsey calls the timeout. We'll go to a mute quick and give both teams a chance to discuss some strategy. All right, 1 through there. 1 through 1 through 3. I just put a caramel in my mouth. Well, I should probably know better. I won't be able to talk. All right, just joining us. Upland striking with 2 quick goals in the third period here. But plenty of hockey left in 8:36, which we all know is an eternity in hockey time. And Jason Shin takes it right up ice. Heavy pad save. Great work by Royer. Pad save. Brady Curtis turns it. Shin there. Love how he's already looking up ice. Nice. Up by Shunder. And they'll get that one out. And we'll see some ices here, I think. I can't help but hear all the commentary here. I hope you guys can hear some of the coaches' commentary. All right. Shin with the shot. Royer with the stop. We're going to repeat this again. And not allowing rebounds here, so makes it difficult to get shots to the net. And we're getting a partial change here is Upland. Curtis, face off. Goes the other way with it. And unfortunately, no white jerseys there. Big stretch. Shunder chips it up. Good chase coming from Curtis. Lynn, Curtis, Shin, front 3. Comes back to D. Blocked by Shunder. Doesn't get to Walsh. Working along the wall. Goes the other way. Shunder tries to push his opponent off. Well, he gets to the puck. That one comes to the point. That one directed over to the wall on the far side. Tyler Racine coming up ice. And looks like here Rumsey gets a full, or at least front three change, as you hear from Coach Butler. Feeding up ice. Coming outside is Moritz. Moritz still with it. Moritz still has the puck on that white stick. And Jackson Royer getting the cover. Royer holding the Blue Dogs. Just 2 goals on 28 shots. Another shot, add that 29. Wolf's, I almost call those like knuckleballers coming from Wolf sometimes. See him on our youth hockey team. Comes back to him, he'll do it again. He floats that one on the ice. Getting greasy behind the net. Kowalczyk and Moritz. Stepping up is Bertuglia. Bertuglia's gonna walk it in. He gets over to it. Moritz stabbing at it, but gets snuffed out by Royer, and Royer's pads on top of that puck and gets a stoppage. And up to 30 goals, 3 quick shots, or 30 shots, sorry. 30 quick shots. And 3 there in that last sequence. Back around. At the net. And still stabbing it, going the other side. And stepping down is Wolf. They're required to retreat. Bertuglia is going to come back to that and trying to win out the race for the ice. Bertuglia and his opponent, Vilska. Vilska there, skilled player, number 24. Again, 2 of the Upland goals tonight of the 4 goals. That one comes back, Shin. Makes it look like it's gonna be a big slapper, just a wrister. But it's got speed. Shem steps in. Shem tries to get that one up. Lynch comes back to it. Covers his D post. Uli coming over, gives it to Shem. Shem back up off the wall. And trying to be creative with a pass, but just clear the zone here, kiddo. That one comes back over. Shem is going to skate it, put it on his own stick. And Shin coming up ice. Shin still with it. Shin, toe drags. Comes over. Players always got to watch out they don't get stuck puck watching here, as they call it. And it comes to the middle, trying to do a lot. Shipping it up. Shem reaches for it. That one gets past him. Shunder. Max Shunder coming behind Walsh's net. Trying to get it up ice. Brady Curtis. He's got to be so difficult to play against. He's so persistent. Nice kid too. but just so annoying to play for or play with there. He's right on you. He's always stabbing at it. Wolf comes down. Wolf's on the other side. And 4:12 remaining, 3rd period. Kicking it up. Shin backhands, looks for a passing lane. No white sweater there. And getting it deep, getting it past the defender, as we've been hearing all night. And Shin comes up. Shin's got speed. And trying to feed the headman, who is Shin there. And stepping down, closing the gap. It's Upland. Good defensive effort from Upland. And Curtis coming over to the wall. And Curtis, or stick there, a little yard sail beneath us. Yard sailed, as they say. We call them tag sails in Connecticut, I know. Dangerous hit there. Wolf with speed, centers the pass. It's over to Bunce. And Bunce takes the shot. Goalie tracks over to the right side of his crease. Takes away that angle for Bunce's shot. Got 3:01 remaining. 18 shots to 31. 4-2 game. Upland leads by 2. Last time these teams matched up, it was a 4-2 game for a final. And the Blue Dogs getting the upper hand in that contest. That was held at Rumsey. I'll say that was back in December. Maybe, yeah, December. And I think on that day, too, that was the second big high stick there. And Kim's high stick will be a face-off down in their defensive zone. All right, face-off at the dot. 2:38. Looks like coach is looking to organize some lines. Get the configuration they're best looking for. Walsh keeps it moving. Gloved out of the air. Bertuglia, nice job to chip it up. Good chase. Shin. Strong stride. And another icing coming the way of Upland. And we'll have a face-off in the Upland. In the Upland defensive zone. I wouldn't be surprised here with the 2:15 left if and not approving of this last change. And Two's got to get back out there and trying to get Wolf back out there for maybe a little offensive firepower, but Gavin Bertuglia, he comes back out. He's still plenty capable. Getting shots to the net. Shin shot, gloved out of the air by Royer. That's a quick drawback on that face-off, and I think the game plan here is to have Curtis try to draw back to Shin, take that quick snapper. Using the wall to try to clear, and they do get the change there. Wolf is in for Bertuglia. Shunder dangerously coming to the front of the net, but he's got to go the other way. And sorry, it's Shin there. Oh, looking for a call there. No call. Coming inside, shot, rebound, and quick whistle. And we got a mess in front of the net here. And players pulling each other off from the scrum. Looks like Curtis, looks like Shin, and we got a couple here. Again, I think they should remind themselves, you know, we're having sleepovers tonight, so. So, looks like 2 minutes each. So 130 out of these are offsets, your roughing calls. All right, so 134 on the remaining in the game, which would be and looks like we have a face-off or timeout. 5-on-5, offsets all beneath us. We got 4 and 4. We're 4 total. We got 2 pairs. Both got into it at the net. Again, Royer making some just A+ saves here. Face-off. Some smiles out here, though. It's good to see. Both teams playing each other hard. No harm in that, but I want to see him get into it. Big, good stretch pass. Love that pass. Blue Dogs looking to strike from behind the net. Lynn's pass and shot misdirected. 1:15 remains, 75 seconds. Max Shunder. Oh, big hit on Wolf. Wolf is coming back. Wolf, after the heavy hit, he's still up ice. Let's try to backhand it up. He comes to the bench. Mikey Wang, big shot. Blocker save. He centers it. Centering pass at the net. Oh! And you had Kowalczyk, you had Lynn at the net. Nice backhand centering pass from Mikey Wang. All right, so 39.5 seconds remain. Got a lot of, actually you don't see these put on the board just because they're offsets. So you get a couple offsets. Hopefully they're not roommates tonight. All right, so Rumsey pulling Walsh from the net, adding the extra attacker. So you got 6 on 5, 32 seconds remain. Lynn looks to try to pull that back. Going the other way with it though is Upland. Looking to get it to the front, from behind. And Upland playing a little catch and keep away. Lynn in this at the corner, and Upland shot, and icing call. 4.5 seconds remain. 2-goal game. So I know these two teams will see each other again tomorrow, as will the New Canaan team and Rumsey. So just getting us ready for that. Upland will play New Canaan for the first game of the day at 8, and then stick claps, and shot on the empty net, and it hits the post. There's those. All right, so a big 4-2 win for Upland. And back-to-back wins for them today. Handing both New Canaan and Rumsey defeat. And there to shake hands all by himself. Max Shunder, quick with the handshakes. I mean, you got to make peace here because you are spending the night at some of these host homes. The mini billet that is the Upland tournament here for Rumsey. All right, so I want to thank you for all joining us tonight, and try to get ready for tomorrow's games. We'll have the 10:30, and that's versus Upland, so right back at it. And then Upland will be coming off a game with New Canaan again, and then you get the 1 o'clock game, and that'll be again against New Canaan. So kind of the inverse of what we did this afternoon between the two games. Good to see good sportsmanship and camaraderie here, and connecting with each other. I'm not sure these players know each other outside of other hockey circles, but talking to each other. All right, so we'll see you guys on the other side of it. So get some rest tonight.